US President Donald Trump, who addressed the United Nations General Assembly earlier this week, has alleged that he was the victim of triple sabotage at the United Nations and is now demanding serious action against those he believes were responsible. Donald Trump raised the issue on the social media platform Truth Social, stating that he was target of the three very sinister events. The president of the US indicated that he was in a sour mood at the UN due to a trio of mishaps which he suggested were part of a conspiracy against him. According to Trump, the first of these three sinister events occurred when the escalator came to a screeching halt while he and his entourage were on it, an incident he described an absolute sabotage. Stefan Dujarric, a UN spokesman, said a videographer from the US delegation who ran ahead of Mr. Trump may have inadvertently triggered the emergency stop mechanism at the top of the escalator. The second incident took place during Trump's speech when his teleprompter reportedly went stone cold dark. However, a UN official speaking on condition of anonymity due to the sensitivity of the issue noted that the White House was responsible for operating the teleprompter. The third issue Trump claimed was an audio failure during his address. He said the General Assembly could only hear him via interpreters in earpieces. According to Trump, his wife Melania Trump told him she could not hear what he was saying. Donald Trump highlighted some of these events during his UN speech recently and has since called on the global body to preserve its security tapes related to the escalator incident, as the Secret Service is expected to be involved in the inquiry.
I ended 7 wars, dealt with the leaders of each and every one of these countries, and never even received a phone call from the United Nations offering to help in finalizing the deal. All I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen, but she's in great shape. We're both in good shape. We both stood. And then a teleprompter that didn't work. These are the two things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter.
Calling the events no coincidence, Donald Trump stated that those who were responsible should be arrested.